good, right?
Oh, yeah, that is amazing. We're here.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happened?
Hair and makeup took so long this morning.
Well, but I was looking for sister.
I know, our sister's missing.
You gotta look out.
You gotta call the sisters.
If you're in Oregon, be careful, because our sister, she's looking for children. I look for children.
She's gonna smell the children.
Gonna smell all the children in Oregon.
You gotta call the sisters, though. Do you remember how she calls the sisters? Sisters! Did I just wake you all up? Oh, wait. I haven't even done a sound check.
I can't even hear. We hope you just heard her sister's call. And you know, I was gonna grab the vacuum cleaner out of the hallway, because that's what our sister likes to ride on. But I didn't make it because I was late. Because I was very late this morning trying to get. You know, not yesterday, Sunday, I went and I was a good girl. Remember we were talking about you just got to bite the bullet and just go get it done.
Yep.
I got it done Sunday, and
she got her shots.
I've got some shots.
You lost
your
I lost my hood. I gotta keep my hood on because this wig is.
Aren't they? They're not very. I don't like. I don't like wigs. So I bit the bullet. Sunday I went over to Smith's and I said, okay, I pulled up my sleeve and I said, do you guys know what I'm here for? And she said, well, let me guess. She says, you're eligible for 5. I said, 5? 5?
Are you a newborn again?
Maybe. Well, I have gone into that second childhood, I'm sure, but I'm like, no, what 5? And she says, well, COVID, flu, RSV, which my doctor told me don't worry about. I don't have to do that one.
Okay.
There's kind of some mixed things about that one for older people. He said, you don't have any underlying health issues that I'm worried about. So he said, you don't need that. Okay. Then she said pneumonia, which I've already had the pneumonia shot. I don't know that. And shingles. Oh. I went, wait a minute. I've already had the shingles. Well, she says, now it's a 2-part. I said, but I've already had 2 parts. But I did it at Costco. And I know I did both parts because I was driving home from a retreat and because they were out of the second series. She said, we finally got that in. Well, I couldn't have made it before they closed that day. So I went the next day and got my second. I'm not getting 5 shots. The 2 that I got knocked me on my butt for a day and a half. So no, 5. You're eligible for 5. I don't know how many of you guys are that special, but I could have gotten. But yeah. And you know what? I think it's the flu one. And I really kind of debated doing that or not. When I taught preschool, I always used to get those. Right. But then I didn't get them anymore. And it seems like every time I get one of those, I get a reaction to it.
And I swear, and I know it's crazy, but I swear the years we've gotten those, we've been sicker.
See,
I don't know what it is, but I know. It's all in my head, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I hope. Okay, Jordan.
Oh, good morning, Jordy.
She says you're so cute, Fran.
Thanks, Jordy.
Mary Ann, you could come in the store and be our Mary. You should. We need a Mary.
Oh my goodness. So Saturday when Deanna and I were working, we had these 2 lovely ladies in the store. They were hilarious. Brand new to the store. And let's see, what did they want to buy first? First, they were going to buy, Mary's cross-stitch bag. Her little sew cross-stitch. Because I didn't have any blue bags. They said, well, just let me buy this one then. I said, Mary. And then they came over here and they were going to buy a couple of these cute little
pin cushions.
I said, again, those are Mary's. And they said, who is this Mary? I said, well, she's MIA right now, but no, I don't know how I would explain that. Mary, would you make these for me again? No, Fran, I will not. Now stop it. No, I will not.
Quit giving away my samples.
She worked hard on those samples. So yeah. So no, I did not let them buy Mary's stuff. I got to order blue bags for that nice lady. So
that nice lady.
Yeah, that very
well,
nice
we do have a couple things to tell you today. In addition to the treat it is to just see us dress up.
And we realized today's not how. So I have.
We do know that.
We do know that. But you know what? Village Vibes is Tuesdays, not Thursday.
Right.
Thursday's Halloween, and we didn't want you to go a year without seeing
I know.
And how many years? 7 years.
I only use this costume for this specific purpose.
Me too.
I have to get my money's worth out of it.
I had to go find mine.
I did too. Last night at like 9:30, I was like, I know I have that somewhere, and I only had to look 3 places.
But I lost my teeth.
Oh, that's right. You did struggle with your teeth last time.
I did struggle with them, so I might have thrown them away because they weren't in my costume
I
bag.
think you might have thrown them away.
If I didn't,
they were fairly.
They were a pain. They kept falling out.
Do you remember though? Last night I went and watched for just a few minutes. I went and watched last year's. Do you remember Mary's hair? Her little wig, and it just kept. And then she'd push it up, and then
I know
that one was hilarious. If you want to laugh, go watch that one. I mean, hopefully you're laughing right now, but
you should be laughing right now. So I have to go to the eye doctor at 1:30, right? So Liz asked me if I was going like this. Well, if I knew my eye doctor, I might, because he would know I'm kind of a loony bird anyway. But this is my first time to see this new eye doctor. You can't, and it's not Halloween.
Right.
If it were Thursday, I'd probably go in like this.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd probably give them all a good chuckle there, but no, it's Tuesday. It's not Halloween.
I have to take my little guy to an appointment this afternoon too. And
Are you going like this?
No, I have to go into the school and check him out. I have to go to the appointment. I was like,
oh, they're not going to let you check him out if you look like this because it's not his mama.
I know.
And they look at you and say, "You're not Liz."
My Ren says this morning, "Mom, your phone's not going to know who you are."
This is true facial recognition, not
my eyebrows.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see.
I love your eyebrows.
And then I realized I forgot my mole.
Oh,
I got it next year. I'll get a mole.
Next year you'll get a mole.
Next year.
I'd like to say I'm going to get some teeth, but those teeth, they were hard. I'm just hoping next year I still have my own teeth. Right? At this age, you never know, right?
You never know.
Oh my goodness! But we really do have a couple of exciting things to tell you.
I need a drink.
You need a swig? Okay, holy cow. Okay, so I don't think I've shown this before. When we went to retreat, I got it all pieced. This is called Candy Shop. Oh, but we've got to go up close so they can see the beautiful quilting that Roxy did. Roxanne quilted it for me, and it is so pretty.
Let's see,
if we can find a block. Let me see. Let me find a block. Here's kind of a block. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's so pretty. Anyway, this is called Candy Shop. It's a Andover line that is called Pumpkin and Licorice. So even though it's oranges and blacks, to me this doesn't scream Halloween.
Oh, no, it doesn't at all.
Because there's no Halloween fabric in
it. It's beautiful.
And I know a lot of people that love orange.
Well, and when we were at our treat a couple weeks ago, one of the ladies said she doesn't love Halloween, like the spiders and witches and that, but she loves orange and black. So she does a lot of orange and black at that season.
So this would be a really fun. Anyway, it was really fun to make. And yesterday when I was sitting on the couch, because I couldn't do much other than that, I got the binding all finished on it. I was quite proud of myself. So yeah, so those are some kits that we have in the store. We'll get it hung up in here so you can come in and see it. And last Monday, oh my goodness, I sat all day long with I don't know if I should say this because you're not supposed to have favorites. But I kind of do. Okay?
Your favorite who?
My favorite fabric rep.
Oh, yes.
Because she's also a really good friend. I have some amazing fabric reps. So I have to say I really do have good fabric reps. But when Jane comes, we laugh and giggle about the silliest things. We both have husbands that have retired, and so we kind of compare notes on that as well. And anyway, we just have a great date all day long. But I love me some Jen Kingwell.
Mm-hmm.
Jen Kingwell she is such a nice lady. I actually got to go and take a couple of classes from her in Idaho several years ago. Some really nice friends invited me to go along with them, and I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
It was amazing. She is such a great teacher. She's Australian, though, so I can't really get her over here.
No, I wanted to go see her, but she was way far away from where we were, but...
Yeah, so at some point, maybe if Quilt Market ever got back to Salt Lake, because she comes to that, I could jump on board with that.
Yeah.
Or even if there were several shops around that would like to have her, that were spread out far enough that would make it worth their time. But anyway, Miss Jen has a brand new, and I was looking for my book. I wish I could have found my book. I've lost my book.
We'll find. We'll be sharing more details about this later. This is just your first sneak peek.
But you got to look at this. This is a brand new, let me get it centered a little better. I'm kind of backwards and upside down. Look at that. This is called Pick a Petal.
Pick a Petal.
Pick a Petal. And what this is it's going to be a template. So I believe there's six.
I think there's six.
There's 6 different templates. And oh my gosh, Jen has been really promoting this. So if you guys want to learn more about this too, bounce on Jen Kingwell's site, because at Quilt Market, she was promoting it there. I've gotten several emails personally from her. It's going to be amazing. And we'll work out some of the details, because now that we have we don't have it yet, but we're going to have a new place for our classroom and events and things. I'm thinking that this one might be a fun one to do. Yeah. It's like, hey, let's just show up once a month. We're just going to set up in there and just work, because some of it's handwork. There's some embroidery on there, which I'm excited about. And so Jen is a hand piecer. Jen loves to hand piece. But with these templates, you can hand piece if you so choose. You can do them on your machine, however you like to do them best. Yeah. And so, and it's made with her new lollies and her new background pieces. It's going to be amazing. Oh, it's going to be so amazing. So if you're interested, give us a call here at the store so I can make sure that I've got enough. Yeah, so right now we're just creating an interest list so we know how much to order. And it actually does not start until May next year, which kind of blows my mind that we're talking about May next year stuff. But I've already ordered Christmas for next year. For 2025. Yeah, it's not even Halloween. What is wrong with me? But anyway, so we need to know how many to order. Yes. And it will start next May 2025. And you're not getting fabric, you're getting templates. And if you've ever seen Jen's templates before, you know the quality. They are nice. It's not the template plastic. They are actually the acrylic templates. And she is marked on the 1/4 inch seam allowance. She's got little dots where all of the pieces come together. Holes, not a dot. A hole where you can actually put a pencil in there and mark it. So, I mean, she's done a beautiful job with it. So, well, and I wanted to say too, with this, you also get so much monthly videos directly from Jen, tips and tricks. You get access to a private Facebook group that Jen's team will deal with and moderate and stuff like that. And you get access to 12 months of Jen's online hand piecing and applique workshops. There's a huge value. I mean, that class in and of itself. Like I said, she is such an amazing teacher. When I went, we did hand piecing, we did her applique methods, and she is an amazing teacher. So that in itself is worth more than what you pay for your templates. So, and the templates are going to be $96, and that will be the templates for the whole quilt. So for the whole thing, $96 every time. It's that's what you're paying for the whole thing. Right. So plus all of those additional tools from Jen. So like I was and then we'll have a class too. So we're going to work out the details on that. We will. And so anyway, that's super exciting. And we usually have some of her fabric here. We do. Oh, well, I have some. And some in the back. Because I'm going to make a sample out of it. And, you know, I saw a video the other day of a sloth moving. Have you ever watched a sloth move? Yes. You guys, that's how I feel sometimes. You're just slowly moving. Like that. That's how I sometimes feel, even though it's not true. I know that I am moving like a mad person. Oh, is it time? It is time. Because we're so late this morning. I apologize. I was having a little trouble gathering up all my stuff this morning and trying to get ready so that I could get here. And you know how long it takes to put on makeup and wigs and costume. And you guys can't even see this. We're still live on Facebook. Do you want to come say hi? Come say hi. We've got our sweet Randy, and come say good morning. Say good morning, Randy. Customer of the day. One of the witches. I should have called you and said, come be our other sister, because Mary's MIA today. Yeah. You guys look. That hair. I've never seen anything quite like that. No. So I was coming here down at the corner by the bank. This older gentleman comes walking out with a lollipop in his mouth, and he looks at me. I did that for him.
You made his day.
Well, I don't know about that, but it was
He's
fun.
already had a lollipop?
I know, that's what I said. You're looking at me. And I was on the phone with Donna, and she says, you got a grown man with a lollipop in his mouth for breakfast, and he's looking at you? Anyway, everyone, we will sign off now.
We've got to open the store. No, you're good.
We do.
You're good.
You're good,
You're
sweetheart.
good. Yeah, you're on Facebook.
You're live. So, thanks everyone for joining us this morning. And so I saw in the news last night, though I have to say this, please be really, really careful if you're out there driving on Halloween evening, because we know these little children are not the smartest things in the world yet.
And they're so excited. And they're probably all sugared up by the time
they are all sugared up. And that's why they run across the road in the middle of the road. So slow it way down. If you're in neighborhoods where there are, and even if you don't think you're in a neighborhood with children, they go everywhere.
Yeah, they go everywhere.
Because they want that candy.
Yeah, they're on a mission.
They sure are, to see who can get the very most stuffed in their little pillowcases. So please be careful when you're driving Thursday evening. Watch out for our little ghosties and goblins that are out there. And everybody have an amazing week. Stay well, stay healthy. Go get your boosters if you haven't, but plan on having a day off the next day if you need to. So take care, everyone. Thanks again for joining us, and be very kind. And remember next week what we have to go do.
Oh, yes. Vote.
You have to go vote.
Well,
vote,
actually,
your choice.
Do it ahead of time. Do it by mail if you can, or there's voting available now.
But make sure you
do it by next Tuesday.
Make sure you
everybody.
Then. So anyway, everybody have an amazing, amazing week. We thank you all for joining us, and take care till next week.
Okay, bye everyone.